Okay, this is the front of Madison. I just want to point out, like, the weather stripping is coming off on the door. The doorbell is janky. This is real hardwood floor. I don't know where that light is. You've got a hall closet right here. And a fireplace that is not center on that wall. If that would bother you, there's the vents. That's probably why, I'm guessing. It's just interesting that it's not centered. Really tall windows. I don't see the light for this. Huh. There we go. This is not the biggest living room we've seen. Probably about the same size as that second living room on... They're all blurring together. The second living room on Johnstown. Still nice. And this is going to be your dining area. Again, here's the light. It's got a fancy light fixture. Ooh, this is not hardwood. What? So now I'm not thinking this is hardwood. I think it's just a really high-grade vinyl because it looks like the seams go across multiple planks. I honestly am having trouble telling. And then in here, and then, like, this is janky. Like, it's just not. There we go. Can't get the garage door opener to work. It's 2.5 car garage again with space to add workbench or whatever. Oh, there's no. That just goes right out the door. There's no doorknob on that. That's just weird. There's no doorknob on this. This comes out to the yard and the shed. And so there's not really a backyard. A lot of the yard is here on the side. Then you've got this fence that kind of protects the patio. And then you've got this area where your air conditioner is, tree, and just space between this and the neighbors. So I would say largely unusable behind this fence. Definitely could use some of this space. This yard is definitely the smallest that we've seen. Let me get back in here. Then there's doors off of what I'm guessing is the kitchen. Oh my goodness. There we go. Okay, we came back to the dining room. Then we go into the kitchen. It's got a rolled linoleum, a galley kitchen that looks a little bit narrower than the last one. This is weirdly cut up. I am not gonna lie. Let me get a light. Okay, when we walk in here, you've got the kitchen. This is a very narrow door as well. It is not even a standard size door. Can you see that? That would be a standard size. It's wider than this one. Just a very narrow door. You got your cabinet. There's no doors on this, which is kind of weird. It is not it's not the style of a doorless cabinet because this is just backer board. You got Formica, cherry. Like the cabinets are nice, but they're from like the 90s. They're that dark cherry. I don't know. Like I should say they were high end when they were put in, but they are definitely need love. And there's just things like broken plate, missing face plate. It just doesn't show as nice as the others. Okay, so then I'm trying to help you get the feel of this. So we're in this space and then we kind of have to pivot a little bit to go around the fridge. And then we have this weird L-shaped space that also goes down to the basement. But this is where, if you wanted a kitchen table, would have to go. This is the doors to the deck or to the patio, and then your laundry is right here, and it's not finished. There's no doors or anything, so your laundry would be right off your kitchen. They probably moved it upstairs after a while, so that's just an odd. I think this is an odd layout. So then we're going to go downstairs. They couldn't decide on a paint color. You have to duck your head below that. All right, I will at 5'9". So again, this is finished, but it needs, like, it's not really aesthetically pleasing. Here's the unfinished section. I'm trying to find. It's like the light switches are hidden in all the houses today. I don't see a light switch for this light. Maybe it's just a pull. It is. Okay, great. So here's what we got in the basement. Carpet, which I'm never a fan of carpet in the basement because basements get moisture. Definitely there's like stuck paper to these poles. Oh, wallpaper. It used to be wallpapered. That's what all that is. Oh, maybe is this blue stuff wallpaper? I think it is. All of this, everything's been wallpapered. Easy to paint over on the walls. Looks like they tried to peel it off of here and then stopped. This is definitely a project. Fireplace is lovely. The carpet doesn't look like it's in gross condition. Wait, I may have spoke too soon. There's definitely a big stain right there. This is definitely a project. And then we're going to come over here. Ooh, it's super dark in here. Here's more unfinished area. Hot water heater, sump pump, furnace. Not 100% sure what this is. Water treatment, so it's for to soften the water. That is a dehydrator. And then here's a repaired crack. Not really repaired. So this is another example. It's not 1/4 of an inch wide. And even though the inspector might say, it's fine, it's probably settling, you would still, and I would encourage to have a foundation person coming out. Oh, however, I just realized it's coming from the window. So it's not uncommon. It's really hard to see. It's not uncommon for cracks to start here at the corner of the window and kind of go down. I actually have learned that from some structural engineers. But again, it would still also be waste of risk level with this. I don't think it's a huge deal. However, I'm not the one buying the house, so I just want to make sure we point that out. You got a pretty large hot water heater, pretty large mechanicals room in general. And then this is just another unfinished space, or kind of finished. It has drywall. It has electrical, but it has nothing else, like no flooring, no faceplates. This is a big project. And there's a closet, so it looks like they were trying to make it a bedroom. That's my guess. So that is Madison. Definitely, like, the ceiling tiles are not laying flat. Some of them are broken. It's a project for sure. So let me grab this. I think the biggest drawback on this house is the location, the proximity to the road. I don't remember at the moment what your timeline was or what your plan is with this house. But unless you're planning on, like, keeping it for a rental for a long time, I would, like, and there's just, like, it's a project, y'all. It's like some of the wallpaper has come off and things would have to be sanded and before you could paint or completely removed. The proximity to the road, this unusual kitchen layout, unless it was going to be a long-term rental for you all, when you all move on, I would probably suggest a different home. So here's okay. So let me get us reoriented. I'm not even done with it, and I would suggest a different home. Okay, so we walk into the living room. We take that left. We're gonna have a hall closet here. There's one of the missing cabinet doors. Hall closet. Oops. Petite bedroom. Where is it? Okay, there's your closet. Yeah. So we have, this is probably a 10 by 10. Good office. Carpet is stained and gross. This flooring looks cute. But it also looks like it's peel and stick. So that's a very loud fan. You know, they did like the shower is off-white, the toilet is white, the sink is white. They don't really match. The floor is peel and stick, or just poorly installed. I really think it's peel and stick, but I don't want to touch it. Builder grade, everything else. Carpet. We have this bedroom slightly larger, maybe a 10 by 12. Similar, actually a smaller closet than the other room. It's got one wall that's an accent wall, but like we've got holes where things were mounted. And not saying that that's a reason to not buy a house, but just pointing out the differences between the other ones that we've seen today. This one just doesn't show as well. It needs work. Closet for the primary, like they patched some hole in there. Again, this carpet just needs, doesn't look clean. Large walk-in, access to your bathroom on the other side. Like again, walls are just dirty. It hasn't been painted. Poorly filled in holes. It is huge. It is absolutely huge. So that's fantastic. You could easily fit, well, I would imagine your bed would go on that wall because of all the outlets, but it would also absolutely cover a vent. The other wall would be right here between the closet and the bathroom, but that feels like it would create a real traffic barrier because you'd have to walk all the way around versus just straight across if your bed was on this wall over here. Okay, so then here's your bathroom. It is enormous. This is the largest primary bath we've seen. Dual sink. A little low, in my opinion. Builder grade, mirror, and light. Wallpapered wall. Again, the 90s cherry cabinets with the teal accent. And it looks very different in person than it's showing up on my screen. It is much brighter and much more teal and splotchy. You can see that it needs like another coat of this color to show well. It's also all over the ceiling. The tub is huge. It's got a lot of those jets. It looks dirty. Just doesn't show well. It's got 2 steps going into the bathroom or the tub. That just makes me anxious for slipping and falling. But I'm just pointing that out. So this is definitely the biggest bedroom. Again, though, I think this house is not even in the top 3 of the ones that I've been in today. So I will get us to the next one and we'll talk through that one.